Today's horoscope, Sagittarius October 7th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The Sun, as it transits your social sector these days, encourages you to try new methods and enjoy a light-hearted approach to life. You're generally finding opportunities to do so. However, with the Sun quinking Saturn today, there can be a minor obstacle. This transit highlights inner conflicts. Self-doubts may undermine your interactions, or guilt about your responsibilities to a home or family matter can throw a wrench in your plans. Mind you, there can be a compromise that's not obvious, but that can get you out of a state of limbo. Aim to do the necessary maintenance that helps free your mind. As the day advances, you might enjoy supportive, helpful conversations with friends or about long-term goals. Teaming up with others can be empowering. Everyone will be feeling on edge and fired up today. In fact, if you can take a step back to provide harmony and balance in the midst of the battlefield, you'll surely amass some good karma. Fiery Mars, the red planet of war and aggression, will be causing havoc in your solar house of intimacy, shared assets, and sexuality. He will launch a strategic attack on mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger planet now located in your solar house. This means that a friend could clash with you in regards to a secret you've had in your love or sex life. Beware. A work friend might grind your gears. It could be challenging to brush off someone's comments when Mercury in Libra squares Mars in Cancer. Sharing with work friends and colleagues could make you feel disempowered today. Maybe a coworker is allegedly doing better than you, or someone could make a disparaging comment about your career path. Try not to blow up at this individual, since this will result in a loss of power and control in the situation. Make a conscious effort to respond more positively to show that someone else's remarks do not bother you. If yesterday you found yourself able to center yourself and practice a healthful routine, today you may feel a shift. The ability to sense your emotions is increased today. However, you are also feeling ambivalent. There is a tendency to drop the practice when you don't get an answer quickly, but this would be foolish. If you practiced yoga yesterday, great. Practice again today. If you didn't practice yoga or exercise or even put on pants yesterday, well, that was yesterday, and today is today. No time like the present to add something beneficial to your routine. If today's vibrations don't help you a lot to control things, they won't put a brake on you either. So, you are alone in managing today. Take advantage of this because the field is open, but attention, don't be impatient or overly excited. Take time to think. This is the moment to realize that happiness isn't a goal in life but a means. Meditate on this and you will avoid running around uselessly. Although Jupiter and Pluto are both halting in anticipation of upcoming directional changes next week, they appear to have little in common. However, this will affect future developments. Currently, Jupiter is concentrating on your relationships as he pauses during his final weekend in direct motion within your relationship sector. Meanwhile, Pluto is focused on financial matters as he completes his last weekend in retrograde motion within your income sector. Next week, Pluto's shift to direct motion will redirect him towards your communication sector where, starting next month, he will collaborate with Jupiter until June 2025 when Jupiter exits the relationship sector. The Moon's only visit to a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart, while Venus, the planet of love, is here, is not only bringing them into a tight alignment but with perfect timing. With support building and more doors opening to the past and second chances on the romantic and relationship fronts, there is a chance to move into the final 12 days of a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane with confidence. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, you may find yourself navigating the tricky waters of a passive-aggressive conversation as Mercury in Libra squares Mars in Cancer. Neither of these planetary energies thrives on direct confrontation, which can make communication feel a little tense, like you're tiptoeing around something no one wants to address. Have you ever felt like you're walking on eggshells, trying to keep the peace, even when there's an unspoken issue simmering beneath the surface? This kind of energy may come up today, and it's important not to let it linger. When we avoid addressing what's bothering us, we often create more tension in the long run. You might find that today's unspoken frustrations resurface in a few months during Mars retrograde, making things more complicated than they need to be. So, rather than letting these feelings fester, try to approach the situation with compassion and honesty. Is there something that's been on your mind? If so, this is your chance to resolve it. You don't have to be confrontational, but addressing things with clarity can help everyone involved move on with a sense of closure and understanding. Have you ever had a conversation you were dreading, only to feel relief once it was over? That's the kind of opportunity today presents a chance to clear the air and create space for something lighter. This positive energy will likely lead to some meaningful conversations, those special exchanges that go beyond surface-level small talk and dive into deeper, more fulfilling topics. You may find yourself connecting with someone on a level that feels truly significant. But, as life often goes, there's a chance for interruptions or distractions to pop up. Maybe it's an unexpected phone call or a third party that momentarily derails your focus. Stay flexible and don't let these small disturbances pull you off course. Have you ever been in the middle of an important conversation, only to get sidetracked by something trivial? It happens to all of us, but today's energy gives you the calm and patience to gently steer things back on track. Your ability to remain grounded and open to compromise will be your greatest asset, especially when navigating those little bumps in the road. Relationships, whether romantic, friendly, or professional, are likely to take center stage today. The good news? People are naturally seeking out your company. Have you ever had one of those days where everyone just seems to want to be around you? That's the kind of energy you're radiating right now. You're approachable, warm, and open, and that makes it easier than ever to forge new connections. If you've been looking to expand your social circle or deepen bonds with those already in your life, today presents a wonderful opportunity. You might even notice that women, in particular, are drawn to your energy, and there's a strong potential to meet new friends or strengthen your existing friendships. That being said, while today's energy is filled with flow and connection, it's important to pace yourself. With so many opportunities for social engagement and meaningful conversations, you may feel tempted to say yes to everything. But remember, moderation is key. While it's wonderful to be in demand, it's also essential to maintain your balance. Have you ever said yes to so many things that by the end of the day, you were completely drained? Today is a reminder to enjoy the connections you're making while also honoring your own limits. So, as you move through today's cosmic influences, keep this in mind: address the lingering issues with grace, embrace the positivity that flows your way, and make time to connect with others in a meaningful way. But also remember to protect your own energy and stay grounded in moderation. How are you feeling about today's energy? Have you noticed any of these themes already playing out in your life? Share your thoughts and experiences below. I'd love to hear how this resonates with you,